Yo, buddy.
20-month subscriber, Roskers108. It's my subiversary. A victory would sure be nice.
Testing, testing. I have not changed the camera. Whoops, hold on. Hold on. Hold. Hello. Hi, everyone. Hi, Lego. Hi, Roz. Thank you for the resubscribe, Roz. Hi, Defense. Hi, Arcadia. Hi, Entech. Hi, Elite Kid. Yeah, thank you, Entech. I put so much effort into making the it's not showing on this screen. Why is that? That's only the background. Yeah, I put a lot of effort into this whole screen here to make it look like Infinity's screen. I have a raid alert that pops up and flashes red, just like the sortie order. Actually, let me maximize my camera for a second. Whoa, I am big now. I got it. I was expecting this like next week because this is imported from Japan. You see the Sero and all the Japanese text at the bottom. And the back is all Japanese as well. So I've never owned actually a Japanese copy of an Ace Combat game before. It's all been the North American releases. Interesting. I didn't. They have the Speed Tree logo pretty prevalent there. They don't usually have that there. Yeah, I love I love that shot of the Hornet and the Arsenal bird. That's such a good shot to have as the promotional at the top there. But yeah, I was expecting this next week. It came out yesterday, and it just arrived today, and I was super thrown off by that. It's still shrink wrapped. Give me a second. Has anyone else, anyone watching, gotten the Switch release or is planning on getting the Switch release? Oh yeah, you guys enjoying that crinkling plastic ASMR? Aww. It's all blank inside. Oh well. Besides some warnings, of course. Yeah, that's Bandai Namco stuff. Okay. I am not doing an ASMR stream. Are you kidding me? That's all the ASMR. That's all the ASMR you're getting. But there she is. Focus. Focus. Focus on the cartridge, not on me. I guess that's a little better. Yeah. All right. Now we're going to switch to the Switch. Funny. I still have Pokemon Scarlet in there. I was telling Roz on his stream that my Switch has basically become a Pokemon machine recently. Lick the cart? Absolutely not. No way. Oh yeah, the gold points. I gotta redeem those as well. I wonder if that'll work. So we have a couple of things to test. Um, I'm actually gonna remove my camera here for a second. There she is. First things first, do we have an update? Oops. No. We are stuck on 1.0.0 for now. Let's see if we'll have if the save data cloud will work. So there's a couple of things that I wanted to test with this. First off, let's see if actually the gold points work on my American account. Haha, okay. Okay, so the other two things that I wanted to see are, do multiplayer work? And can I get DLC for this from my American account? No, I can't. Oh, that's so interesting. Let me just search up this error code just to make sure it's what I think it is. 2811-6003. Yeah. Okay, so I think I was looking up about how this works. So this is specifically for my situation because I have the Japanese cartridge. I need to use a Japanese Nintendo account in order to get the DLC if I wanted it. Thankfully, I don't want the DLC. I didn't get any of it on the PlayStation either, because I just have it all on Steam. So I wonder how active the online will be. I'm expecting the online to be dead, to be perfectly honest. No North American DLC for Japanese game then. Nope. If you want the... Yeah, so it would make sense that... It makes sense. But if you want to play the game yourself, like, importing is one option, but you will have to use a Japanese account to do that. But please tell me they have a tile on the front page at least. Why is Hogwarts Legacy on there? That's an old game now. All the way down. It does have a tile. Yeah, it's available digitally from the eShop. If you want a physical release, you're going to have to import either from Japan or Europe. Obviously, if you live in Japan or Europe, you can just buy it from there and you'll be fine. But if you want the physical cartridge, you're going to have to import, and you're going to have to... If you want DLC with that physical cartridge, you're going to have to use a European or Japanese Nintendo account. Yes, Dimitri Gun. They announced the Switch port for the 5th anniversary back in January. I was worried for a second that it wouldn't even work. Genshin Impact. I am not playing Genshin Impact on Switch. No, I don't think North America is going to get a physical release. If they were going to, they would have done it by now. No, Chasarudi, there is a European physical release as well. Yeah, I don't recall the Speed Tree logo being there before. You can go to Amazon Europe, and there'll be one there. Or, like, Amazon UK has a listing at least. I don't know about the other European regions, but I know if you go to amazon.co.uk, you can search up Ace Combat 7 there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Roz, I don't know. Oh, I keep disagreeing. Hold on. My right. I need to hold on. That's why, because I have my controller settings a little messed up because I hate the way that Nintendo uses right for confirm rather than bottom. or vice versa, and especially in certain games. Oh no, right. Yeah, no, I have the correct controls. That's the problem. That's the problem. I'm not used to the wrong controls. Expert, of course. English. English. Okay, and we get the whole, we get everything in English. Nice. Yeah, if I do this, it's just gonna give me the same error, I'm sure. Yeah, that's fun. That's really fun. Alright, so what options do we have? Flight system, control type expert, high G. Which one do I like? I prefer to just type B. Reduce collision off, vibration. I don't know that I'll get vibration on this, but on this controller. Pitch controls. Oh, that's fun to see the Joy-Con there. Press down to pitch up. Yep. Camera will keep that. We're gonna try just how they are with the acceleration and yaw. I might switch that later, depending on how I feel, but... And then, yeah, we'll leave that as it is. Display. Feed knots because I'm a filthy Imperial. Radio subtitles, cutscene subtitles. Yep, all that. Everything maxed out. Yep. Yeah, A and B are backwards on the Switch. Oh. Wait. Is this a setting on the other versions? I don't remember. I think this actually changes the interface language. Interesting. EOLA, privacy policy, data analysis settings. Can I decline on this? Ah, I can. Okay. Interesting. There's our data viewer, multiplayer. So multiplayer requires, just like on PlayStation, it requires PlayStation Plus. On Xbox, it requires Xbox Live. Steam doesn't require anything, but here you need Nintendo Switch Online. What I'm curious about is if this will work, because my Nintendo account is American, but the copy of the game is Japanese. So I'm curious if this will even, like, function. Huh. Supposedly it is. Oh, that's fun. And my thing is only showing up as Sly, because that's my Nintendo. I mean, that's my Switch user name. Yeah, okay, we're in multiplayer. Oh, that frame rate.
3 minutes remaining.
Oh, that frame rate is not good in the Thunderclouds. Oh my goodness. Either that or it's the online, but...
Target not hit.
Yeah, this is...
Enemy locked on.
This was a mistake. This is not a good showcase.
Missile closing, evade.
Of course, everyone else has got DLC aircraft. And, they've gone further in the tree than I have.
Zulu 1, bandit on you.
Alright. We're gonna get out of here.
Enemy locked on.
This switch of the confirm and cancel is so annoying. Frame rate reminds me of Infinity. Oh, that's bad though. Now, here's the thing. I'm gonna go back and rewatch the VOD. But if you guys are saying the audio is buzzy, that might not be because of the game, that might be because of the Elgato. My Elgato has been absolutely screwing up lately, so it's entirely possible that's what's going on and it's not actually the game itself. As far as I can tell, I'm not really hearing anything. I'm not hearing anything like super buzzy or anything. What about the display? I noticed it was colorblind mode. That's the that's this one for the TGT text color. You can change that. The multiplayer menu was the worst on the audio. Oh, wait, you guys are getting... My bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Is this better? Let me go to the multiplayer menu again. Yeah, I'm sorry. That was my Elgato then. Is it too quiet? Do I need to bring it up a little bit more? I'll bring it up just a little bit more. Okay, so, well, at least now I know. Thank you, guys. Now I know that I can't use the Elgato audio directly. No, it's just, I don't know what it is. I've had this capture card, this HD60S, for a few years now, and it's been causing me so much grief. Like, sometimes it just decides to stop working. The last Final Fantasy 16 stream we did, it failed like 5 times in the middle of the stream. I don't know what it is. I think the device itself is just old and just not working much anymore. In any case, so a lot of people have been going straight into the main story. I'm going to go straight into the DLC missions. Primarily because we've, like, you know, everyone here has pretty much seen the main story. But I'm more curious how the Switch will handle these missions with lots of enemies, and I'm going to have to use the DLC planes, because without the DLC planes, I only have the F-16. But the cutscenes should be fine.
Hey, Alex.
Because it's a pre-rendered video.
I've almost finished writing the summary for the report.
Perfect.
I'm still unconvinced.
It looks fine.
So here's a question for you, Alex. How can we do this without killing 3 strikes?
As far as I can tell, it looks exactly the same as it did on Steam. Like, maybe just a little bit blurrier, but it's a pre-rendered video, so it should be fine. This is also a pre-rendered video, so...
Sensor still hasn't recovered?
Hey, Cesari.
Yes, but the doctor won't let him fly. Just as much.
How much longer are you gonna make me wait?
Who's the self-important stiff?
Here, it really is quite important.
We're connected. Ready now, sir.
I'm not gonna play out the whole briefing, I just wanted to see, like...
I'm Brigadier General Howard Clemens. I'm in charge of this operation.
It looks fine.
Our objective is to capture an advanced submarine in harbor at Artiglio. The port of Artiglio and the surrounding oil facilities were mostly destroyed by...
All that looks fine. Haha, there we go. Now I saw the frame rate go to 30. Oh, I could see, like, the trigger label is stuttering along when it rotates. Yeah, the difference in the pre-rendered video versus the 30 FPS gameplay. Again, it's fine, because, you know, we didn't expect Ace Combat 7 to work on the Switch at all. So the fact that the fact that this is working whatsoever is pretty awesome. Oh yeah. That's not that smooth. Oh, it's blurry. Oh, I am so spoiled. Roz, I am so spoiled. This is so blurry. The loading time is not that bad, though. Like, loading each plane model isn't taking that long. It's not that bad. It's just, like, the resolution is... Oh, wow. Yeah, and I don't even have parts. Or skins, because I haven't done the main campaign. Ooh, preview a plane and zoom in. That's what I should have done. Oh yeah, I'm glad that more people will be able to play this game. The fact that this happened at all, because we really weren't sure that the Switch could even handle it. It still looks better than 6, you're fine. I've been spoiled by Xenia. Well, even Xenia doesn't look that good with 6, to be honest.
It's a requiem. Set off as soon as we're ready.
I'm like pixel peeping. The water is definitely lower res. The close-up, it doesn't look that bad, though. And that's not that bad, because they were shaking like that in the wind in the first place, too.
Understood. What's up? Friendly aircraft and
Honestly,
aircraft will arrive 5 minutes late.
it's not bad.
Retreat not authorized.
It's not bad at all.
Trigger, what now?
I should be clear that I'm playing this on dock.
All aircraft engage.
But
Weapons free. Sir, you didn't tell us.
like dock mode with a Bluetooth controller. Streaming it in handheld mode is... I don't know how I would be able to do that. Well, unless I use my smartphone. Oh, we're gonna go through all 3 DLC missions, at least. Ow. Alright. If you told me... If you told me that I was playing on a PS4, or like an Xbox One, like the base models, I would believe you. Aye.
Trigger, I'm seeing advanced stealth fighters. SG-57s, highly capable planes. Stay on your
This
toes.
definitely takes me back to the Infinity days, though. I wonder how frame rate goes when you fire 8 AMs. I don't have access to 80 MMs. Or 8 AAMs. Was I saying 80 MM? 80 MM will be interesting. Where's the F-14D with the Zapang skin? I don't think that's in the base game. I think that was a mod. The base game missile reload speed without parts makes me so sad. Oh, point blank MPBM. Back here.
The EW aircraft have strong ESM on board. They can improve your dogfighting capabilities by enhancing missile range, homing, and more.
Come on.
Drake Squadron, follow me. I'll show you how the pros do it. Trigger shot down in SU-57.
I probably should have waited until I got into ESM range for that, but... Ah. Okay, here we go. Now you're goners.
Trigger splashed a hostile. Good. The ESM's improving.
I just realized you have no parts. Don't get hit and have fun rationing ammo. Yeah. I have to unlearn some things, like I don't have fire extinguisher. I never use missile reload speed up, so this is fine for me. Really? I need the missile reload speed. I hate how slow it is by default. That was a waste to do that in the clouds. Whoa, that's the water. Alright.
Locked on, you're mine.
There's a bunch over there, but this enchanter is refusing to move. Reload, hardpoint expansion, and missile flight speed. Less on the hardpoint expansion, for me, but you must unlearn what you have learned. Yeah. Yeah, goddamn chicken dance song. When will they announce the next season's combat? It depends on when it's going to release. But the real answer is whenever they're ready. And we have to be respectful of that, because especially with 7, the fact that they had to delay it twice, like, I'm happy to wait for them to be ready first. Misfit X Karma, welcome to the stream. Not surprising that it's locked to 30. Not surprising at all, no. What I'm surprised by is how solid it seems to run in general, to be honest. Like, I expected a lot more frame dips than this. But even with, like, the explosions on screen, it's doing very well. I don't know if this is a good angle. We're gonna try. Goddamn. Try again. Yep. Always a destroyer kite. What do the kids say nowadays? Let him cook. Lego, I hadn't actually seen that. My interest was to stress test this, because I don't want to have to go through the whole story campaign first in order to find out how this game performs under stress. And I figured the DLC missions are the best place to try that. But playing, especially this mission with the F-16, no.
Detecting hostile barrage jamming. They brought EW aircraft. I'm displaying the jammed area on your radars.
I don't know if it's a perfectly stable 30 FPS, Chas. They're targeting 30. But for the most part, it does seem to feel stable. I mean, we were noticing things like the clouds, the thunderstorms rather, in that multiplayer match.
Range of enemy jammers. Missile lock-on and homing capabilities are reduced. Entering ESM range.
They sure brought a lot of friends.
Alright, now the, oh! Wait, why did they spawn here? Normally they spawn where the third jammer is.
All aircraft be advised. Enemy strike fighters are on the approach. Fullbacks, definitely faster than the ones before. Serious threat. Take them down.
Fly through the alicord? No, because I'm gonna crash, and I know I'm gonna crash.
Receiving support from ESM.
That's it.
Got a bomb.
Splash the fighter.
Target eliminated. Good work.
Looks like we'll have that beast captured in no time.
Mimic?
Happy to see us. It's been 2 years at the bottom of the ocean. I would want to go back to that. I see 3 streaks.
There you go.
All aircraft
Man, I
advised.
miss,
Focus on the approach.
this
Aircraft
guy's
type
restored mod.
SU-47.
I got so used to that.
Where'd they come from?
Wonder how a Helios explosion would do. Now, this is not a pre-rendered cutscene, so I'm curious about this.
Don't call me an idiot. I'd kill you if you were my brother.
Huh. Oh man, so that really takes me back to Infinity Days. It didn't look like a good solid 30 FPS there. I don't know. I don't have any like measuring things. I can't tell obviously, but yeah, that really takes me back to like the Butterfly Master cutscenes. Whoa! Well, one missile from death. Yeah.
It's an ECM type of saturation.
Chess, PlayStation Stars finally came back in the United States this morning. So this morning, I purchased Fly 1. And I will be streaming that soon. Damn. Okay. Okay. If the 360 can handle the Nimbus, I'm fairly certain that the Switch can handle the Helios. I wouldn't be so certain about that. I didn't expect Infinity nostalgia Lego.
Let them go. That bitch was using OC's radio frequency. That's an encrypted military channel. That's nothing to worry about now. Focus on the mission at hand.
Whoa. Got a bit of a stutter there. That could have been the Elgato.
Receiving support from ESM.
Hey, Joachim. I'm doing alright, how are you doing?
Missile launched. Strider 1, Fox 2. Additional hostiles confirmed.
Do they always spawn at the very edge of the map like that?
Around the sub. Eliminate them.
Oh, right. They probably do because of these guys. Aye. Alright.
All ground targets destroyed. This takes away the enemy.
Shush, Roz. Shush. I have no parts.
Strider 1, locked on target. Strider 1, missile launched. Target shot down.
Yeah, I've been paying attention to my ammo count, and I look to be good now. Now it's just waiting until the end.
Captain, they're ready for takeoff, sir.
They're prepared to sacrifice their lives to carry.
Yeah, not having that missile reload part is really hurting me. On the other hand, the DLC missions give you more MRP than any other mission in single player, so this is going to help me progress through the tree a lot faster.
Entering ESM range.
Who knew the wiki admin was this bad at Ace Combat? I can't believe this. I'm sorry, I'm a fraud. Nope. I'll tell you what, if you put me in multiplayer, like, I am not gonna have a good time. Oh. But yeah, I rely on parts. Sue me. Elite Kid, it's GRGM. I don't remember what exactly it stood for. It wasn't General Resource Group Mercenaries. But it wasn't. It's not GRDF. As far as we know, the GRDF doesn't actually exist yet. Just gotta stay alive. Haste Combat 7 Switch unknown. Guardian Mercenaries. Thank you, Raid Optics.
You're in their sights, Strider 1.
General Resource Guardian Mercenaries.
Nickel. 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 Nickel.
Target acquired. Receiving support from ESM. 1 minute remaining. Missile away.
I do wonder if General Resource had any long-term reason for accepting an assassination mission and get triggered. It wasn't General Resource. Rage and Scream were just, like, basically independent. They were hired by Clemens.
Alicorn, do you copy? We cannot stop the approaching enemy landing ship.
Roz, I'm gonna go down the American path. Get the F-22 as soon as I can. It's the simplest. Come here. Come here. Like, nope. Come on.
Muffin, this is Longcast.
Thank you. Jesus.
Resistance is dwindling and we've almost secured air superiority.
Copy, copy. Commencing capture operation.
The rest is all yours, Captain. Now I can finally have my sausage rolls.
That's the kind of food you eat up there?
Of course, anything other than finger food would get in the way of my duties. That clearly wasn't what she meant.
Sex jokes on the Nintendo Switch.
I'll be leaving now. Take command from here on.
Don't you see? 1 billion frames.
Are you sure? The landing ship compass to all active units. Enemy submarine has started moving.
Commence firing. Main gun, commence fire.
Bearing 180. Cruising at 5 knots. Movement on the deck. Interior correct.
I could not see their shots.
Alicorn fired on her with the railguns. The landing ship's on fire. It's gonna sink.
This is running stable so far. Let's see what happens when they take off.
Confirming launch of submarine-based aircraft.
This cutscene's running fine. Oh, there was a little stutter there,
One of
though,
them is carrying a
when it
cruise
turned back to
missile.
the Alicorn.
What?
But besides that cutscene worked pretty well.
Listen, you need to take that bird down. Hurry!
Love this track so much.
David North here. There's a possibility the cruise missile is a WMD. Shit.
It's my favorite
What about the submarine?
chase music.
Help our ship first.
Don't lose them. Shoot them
Shit.
No, I know you did, Ross.
Full speed ahead once we're underway.
Which mission was the one that you grinded? Because I thought it was mission 2, but I don't think that's right.
That monster will roam the oceans.
And there goes that 4 a.m. I hate that missile. Where is it? Oh boy. Let's not crash. There we go.
Intelligence insane, even across the radio.
Scripting. There we go.
Target's destruction confirmed.
That explosion was pretty fine, actually. I think the MPBM might be fine. We're gonna test that out next mission.
Down by 3 strikes.
Actually, that's up to you guys. Morgan with MPBM or Raven for the next mission.
He walked all over it with his dirty boots, over the
'Cause-
crisp white sheets of my bed that I had just made.
I know Calamitous, for example, he swears by the MPBM for the Alicorn. But
Let's have an assist in the next plan.
the dual wielder, that's an awful mission to farm.
Or was it the plan to save 10 million lives, Command Duty Officer?
The music went off because I shot the sax down in the middle of his speech. Hi, Unislav.
Here we go. Do it with the bang.
Something about hearing this track while being in a simulated VR cockpit hits way differently. I can imagine.
The operation has been completed. Stand by for further orders.
Okay.
Hold on.
I
We
was
still
really
don't know who
hoping
those bats were.
this
Why were
is
they after
smooth as
Trigger?
butter.
They were using OCS
Oh,
radio
that's
frequency.
okay.
You
Good.
mean they're on
I'm
our
really glad
side?
that this was.
Impossible.
I'm really glad that this looks smooth as butter on the Switch. I love these ribbon. That's what they call the ribbon debriefings. A rank not too bad for no parts. I was using the Falcon, but oh, I keep pressing B. I keep pressing the bottom button to continue. The problem is, so the bottom button on the Switch is not confirmed. That's the right button, A. But in gameplay, they still maintain, like, the bottom button is still guns and the right button is still missiles. So if I switch them, if I switch them to make it easier on me in the menus, I'm gonna completely ruin my muscle memory in gameplay. It seems the Switch can handle Taurus's ramp.
Captain Mateus Taurus, the captain of the Alicorn. What is his goal?
I need to turn up my EC.
There are 21 likely targets. The number of main routes
Wrong.
to the targets is
The Switch is not running that hot.
5.
You're being too logical.
What
I
would
don't
you
feel the
define
fans,
as
like, going crazy.
Alex, can you be more sensory?
I'm surprised by that.
What do you mean?
The wiki admin only got an A,
Make me
you
a
fraud.
collage of Taurus's quotes. Work freely. Keep my hypothesis in mind.
F-16 for 10 billion relief plan?
Life taken
No.
by cheap kills of people.
Alright, so what do you guys say? Morgan or Raven? Like, which one do I use for which mission? Usarak 15. No, the game is running at 30 FPS.
David, I've built a model of Captain Torres.
This switch
and
can't
three
handle
strikes
60 frames per second.
based on your hypothesis and mission parameters.
Years from the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are...
That's all looking smooth to me. Raven, if you want to do a funny and burn, rage, and scream in their cockpits, you know what? I might actually do that. I might use the Raven just to get the pulse laser gun. And then I can use the MPBM on the 10 million relief plan. Yeah, all still smooth. This, less so. I mean, this doesn't need to be butter smooth. Like, but... Alright. Yeah, why not? Well, the camera seems to be moving just fine. I don't notice... Like, the resolution is down, like, is down to 720. And I'm not using any... I have, what's it called? The M Classic, but I'm not using it right now. Basically what that does is add anti-aliasing and make the image look a little sharper. Especially for Pokemon games, that has been really helpful. And a little bit in Zelda as well. But here, I do see, like, some aliasing, like, right on the Raven's engine on the right here. But for the most part, the edges aren't really that jagged. Like, this... Even though it's running at 720p, zooming in close on the plane isn't that bad. Like, yes, if we look at the text on the cockpit, then yeah, that's a problem. But, you know, we're not here for these. I think it's fine. I think it works just fine, though. What was... Oh, those are the lights. I was wondering, like, I was seeing some jagged edges on the left side there, but it's just the lights.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
Arc 2 rushed. This is, like, the YouTube stream is monetized, but I'm not, like, sponsored. This isn't, like, a sponsor stream or anything. Especially with the cloud cover, I'm curious how this is gonna...
I can almost touch the water.
What was interesting there was that there was a little bit of a delay from the loading screen fading out to the mission starting. I couldn't tell as easily with Unexpected Visitor because of the cutscene at the start, but I definitely noticed, like, there's a longer black screen before the mission starts. Speaking of which, I want to see... Yeah, there's a little bit of a delay. It's very minimal. Something that I would only notice because I played the game so many times, but it's very minimal, but it is there.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up. The food at this party served
Oh,
buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
The frame rate is suffering a little bit now.
Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Wait. What am I doing? I've completely forgotten how to run this mission.
I can almost touch the water.
Aegis ashore first.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up. The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Yeah, that frame rate is not a solid 30. Not this time. Not in this mission. Come on.
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
I was not paying attention to the cranes there. Oh, nope. I just had it.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
Oh, I'm sure the view distance is lower. Yeah, that draw distance is much lower.
There's a shipyard over there.
This port is home to multiple
Oh, actually, yeah, now I'm seeing what you're talking about.
Damn straight. Trigger, count. Lend me a hand, will you? Brigadier General Clement.
Wow, that draw distance is real short.
Positive result this time. Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned. Focus down there. Trigger, give them all the special weaponry you've got. Don't be shy.
Working on it. Well, that's one way to test the frame rate.
Predictable.
Thank you, defense.
I can almost touch the water. Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
Yeah, the SFX seems to be fine. It does tank the frame rate when you crash, but that's to be expected.
Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
Thank you, Roz. And thank you, Shamrock. The wiki admin crashed. Predictable and a fraud. Have fun with VLS with no parts. You're right. You're right.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Mechanic, first time catching the stream, do you do it often? I try to. I haven't been able to the last couple of weeks because my girlfriend has been visiting, but I'm going to be getting back to streaming now. I need to finish up Final Fantasy 16. Whoa, I meant to slow down that job. With a Pro controller, the throttle being on the bumpers and the yaw being on the triggers. I don't know so much about the Joy-Cons. I don't know how it's going to feel in handheld mode, but...
Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned. Trigger, give them all the special weaponry you've got. Don't be shy.
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed.
Righto. Begin firing down.
Oh, frame rate, frame rate, frame rate. Switch, how are you feeling? It's getting a little warm. It's not immensely, but it is getting a little warm.
Okay.
And I remember...
Can you get me some water, please?
Thank you, Chess. Lego, they've been working on this port for at least 1.5 years, maybe 2 years. We found out in an interview that this port came about because of a survey that they did in 2022. No, I haven't done everything wrong with the DLC yet. I think I missed one here. Yeah, I did.
Lieutenant General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces.
For those of you wondering what I'm doing, they're the container trucks that spawn here. They spawn early, so you can destroy them before they launch their UAVs. Like that. And we should be good on UAVs.
Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go.
Yeah, we're all going to come together.
That missile came from the enemy aircraft. Come on, dodge that missile.
Working on it.
Destroyer Calypso has been destroyed.
Our reduction geared shaft have been badly damaged. We're disengageing. Sir, none of our ships are operational. Search and rescue operations are underway. This is definitely the work of 3 strikes. They were checked by a report have been warned.
Alright, the south side is almost clear. I'm scared of going to the ships at the north side because of the DLS.
Showing a stellar performance.
Roz, you're right. Like that is going to be a concern.
New subscriber, Chaser Nunu.
Thank you for the subscribe, Chase. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. 100% survival rate gets hit by a missile. Helicopter. I don't remember where they spawn on the south side. Right under me.
It's 1985.
Oh, thank you for following. I was like, what am I hearing?
Fast. These guys are interceptors. They're at 310, altitude 2000.
Alright, I'm not gonna worry about the mix. Surprised the autopilot part from X during Cell 3D doesn't appear in 7. Well, there's still the bouncing off the ground you can do, so. Actually, shit. No, it's just the collision, it's not the automatic saves. Oh my god, the bridge supports. That draw distance on the bridge supports. Pay attention to underneath that bridge. Because it looks like a water highway. Oh my god, that is... Oh my god.
Bandits coming from the northwest. In large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
I mean, how much better can you do in a city environment? But man... And I do notice, like, a lot of the buildings are missing, except, like, at the long distance, except for the really, really tall ones. Like, you get those the twin towers over there.
All aircraft. Performance is disappointing. Pick it up. The attack.
Our performance is fine. What are you talking about, Lancaster? 32,500 out of 40,000 at this time? It's perfectly fine. We need supports on a bridge. Yeah, Lancaster, switch performance is great.
Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet.
Alright.
Just vessel menace and battleship Dysnomia number.
Alright, I'm not gonna focus on these small craft. Gotta clear up these last few ships here. Oh, those cranes. Those cranes really come out of nowhere. Oh, those missiles were shot straight ahead of me. Okay, return line. Return line.
Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply. Strider 1.
Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
Thank you, Roz. Oh, you're using the missile button for
Strider 1,
confirm.
this is control tower.
Target enemy aircraft. Fire!
Missed. Okay.
Strider 1, UAV deployed.
Missile. Missile.
Missile launched.
Trigger has destroyed the target.
Oh, that was way too close. R2 rushed. You can't mob the switch version. Haha.
Directly hit by a missile. UAV deployed. Additional UAVs on radar.
Okay, back to the return line.
Stay sharp. There's something amiss.
Missile. Missile.
Maintain course to return for resupply.
Okay.
Strider 1.
What do you think causes the cranes to pop in? Called imagination. So use your imagination, my fellow Switch players.
Strider 1, this is control tower. The runway is clear.
Oh yeah, if you fly the Dark Star, you are gonna have a bad time. Ooh, I should try the tunnel run. I don't have pre-flight though, not yet.
Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile? It's the terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV.
What do you mean? Contact imminent.
Salvation.
Impact
Hey, that's not bad.
UAV's coordinates.
Shit, I'm hit.
What? What happened? You're on the way.
What in the world?
You alright? Fire incoming. Distance 50,000. It's adjusting its course.
Trigger, get away from it.
Contact imminent.
Trigger, hanging in there? Picture it. Salvation.
Oh hey Hicks, welcome to the tree.
Analysis shows the projectile was a gun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll delay the explosion radius from now on.
Damn it, there's my teammates behind. Strider 1 was shot down.
That'll be the VLS. That's the VLS right there.
I can almost touch the water.
Thank you, Ross.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up. The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
No proper Switch controller support for PC.
I'll leave their hearts
No,
out.
you could. Well, you won't get the Switch icons, yeah. And yeah, seeing the Switch icons is really funny. Lego, I swear to God.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Oh man, I wish I had my
This is
LACM.
gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
AA defense system was destroyed before it was activated. This will make things easier later.
Lieutenant General Clemens, about 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time?
Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
There you go!
Strider 1 has crashed.
I promise I'm good at this game. I promise I've been playing Ace Combat for... Oh god, 23 years.
It's a big maze.
You guys!
Almost touched the water.
Altitude restriction
You, solitary, now.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish
Oh,
you
boy.
like before the host mounts a resistance.
The Twitch people are having fun.
I'll leave their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger. The juicy targets are all mine.
And Lego Mania, you can't stop me!
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your
Got a farm
manners.
board tickets.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
Alright, Elite Kid,
AA
thank you for being
defense
here.
system was destroyed before it was activated. This will make things easier later.
There's a shipyard over there.
This port is home to multiple enemy fleets. This for Lance's poor stomach.
Damn straight. Trigger, count. Lend me a hand, will ya? Lieutenant General Clemens, about 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time?
Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation
No
Dominoes
problem.
is going
This
as
will
planned.
be one.
Thank you for following, welcome to the stream.
Special weaponry you've got. Don't be shy.
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on
Oh, frame rate!
I know. Begin firing.
Hey, Uber stole that. The port is pretty solid. You get moments where the frame rate really suffers, and we're noticing that the draw distance in this mission is real low. Real low. But all things considered, it is perfectly playable. For the most part, like, it's pretty solid. The cutscenes work pretty well. Obviously, the pre-order cutscenes are perfectly fine. Just very spoiled, yes. I'm very spoiled by being a PC player.
Return line if you need to.
I will.
Trigger, return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bay.
Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
Oh, shit. Not on this playthrough, not yet, but... As someone who almost never sees above 17 FPS while gaming on my laptop, this seems like pretty good FPS. Yeah. No, yeah, so that's why I meant to say earlier. So what happened was, according to the relatively new producer at Bandai Namco who helped...
Can you get me some water, please?
Thank you, Hicks. According to him, the reason that the Switch port happened was that they ran a survey in 2022. The company did, Bandai Namco. And from that survey, they learned that a lot of people simply don't have a PlayStation or an Xbox, but they do have a Switch. So they realized, like, we should be putting more games on Switch. Now, whether this game is going to sell hotcakes on Switch is a different story. I don't know that we're going to get, like, a whole lot of sales figures, and I really don't think this game is going to sell like crazy on Switch. It would be awesome if it did, but yeah, exactly. It seems very logical that they would want to give it a try, finding out that there's a lot of people that just simply do not have a PlayStation or Xbox. And that would mean, like, you know, they don't have a PlayStation 4 or 5, or an Xbox One or Series X or S. And that is very true, especially in Japan, where there's not a lot of space, living space. So a lot of people will usually have portable devices, as opposed to, like, gaming on PCs is not popular in Japan. Simply because they don't have the space for, like, big gaming rooms like we do. Oh no, I'm sure that they do, Ross. What I mean is that there's enough people that don't, that they want to capture that market too. Yeah, the Switch is kind of unparalleled. It doesn't have too much competition in its spot in the market right now.
Target destroyed.
Like, the only other competition is really, like, mainstream competition, the Steam Deck.
Shepard, Siege 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance.
God, the Raven is just so big.
That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I predicted.
It's so big!
This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the...
Hold on, Tucker 04.
Target. Target is Vice Chief
Okay.
Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Quinn, sending coordinates.
That was so butt-clenching, I swear.
All aircraft, we've data linked the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the
No,
target,
no,
shoot
Chess,
down.
no, wrong Raven.
Termination and borders still operational. Get to a set point. Ludicrous. Fort with scrap metal at this rate. Target confirmed down. Samuel Quinn gone. Arusia's naval stratagem will lose its edge.
I wonder if 8 will get a Switch 2 port. That would be awesome. And I do look forward to seeing how this might perform on the Switch 2, if the Switch 2 ends up having backwards compatibility. Which it really should. It really should.
Confirming additional hostile ground forces.
Mechanic, yeah, the,
31's approaching.
Ace Combat 6 was, like, one of the best-selling Xbox games, like, that week, basically, or that month. Which, of course, like in Japan. Like, of course, because, you know, but it was still, like, really, really small.
Missile launched.
Oh, frame rate, please. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, 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 okay. I'm out, I'm out, I'm out. There are those bridge supports.
Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Okay.
Strider 1,
Let's try
control
landing.
tower. Make your landing check. Too fast. Lower airspeed.
You lower your speed.
Bank right.
No. Instead, y'all left. My brother went through Stellar Blade chess, and I keep teasing him because of the character's design.
Strider 1, this is control.
Arc, they went to the wrong console. It's entirely because they went to the wrong console. I think 6 would have sold double what it sold if it had gone on PlayStation. But no, they went to the Xbox, so... And again, the Xbox is a laughingstock in Japan, so...
Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates. Enemy. Currently on 44th Street. Theater.
Oh, that damn BLS, they stay on your ass so hard.
Target confirmed down. Man you just killed, Captain Dirk Turner,
No!
was the main reason why the cruiser Inyo was deemed such a threat. Target enemy aircraft. Fire!
Came in for a picnic, found ourselves in a marathon.
Yeah, I had the training wheels on in Final Fantasy 16 for a while. Just because I couldn't read the attacks. But I'm doing a little bit better with it now, so I took them off.
Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metas and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
Let's do this. Bad weather. We'll be caught there. Prepare for anti-air combat. Partner drone has reached the target. Captain, starting the guided artillery fire drill.
Command to the officer.
Then Aegis. Single shell will save 10 million lives. God, Armin Taylor did such a good job voicing him. Alright, we're gonna make our way towards the fleet, but we are going to use the return line.
All anti-air guns in the area have been destroyed.
Alright. We just need 500 points, so we're good as far as the mission completion is concerned.
Stay sharp. There's something in this.
Mechanic, the theory, the general theory, is that Microsoft paid them. We don't know that for certain. Oh.
Strider 1, this is control tower. Make your
Beautiful.
Perfect timing to cross the return line there.
Strider 1, this is control. Prime rib and truffle
Alright, still 0%.
But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that.
Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile?
Terminal guidance. To the way for that UAV.
What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation.
Back to the UAV's coordinates.
Shit, I'm hit.
What? What happened?
More on the way.
What in the world?
You alright?
Fire incoming. Distance 50,000. It's adjusting its course.
Trigger, get away from it.
Contact
Trying.
imminent.
There we go. Oh!
Trigger, hanging in there? Picture it. Salvation. The death of a woman is a necessity.
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. Currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV
Just taking
for
pot
terminal
shots from a
guidance.
distance here, basically.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it. You're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
Yes. Ah,
I'm pulling out.
return line, return line.
I'm counting on you.
Go again. Yeah.
Strikes is performing well above our expectations.
You sound downright
Okay.
Strider 1.
Another repair. 2 more flares. Having a fleet next to the return line and trying not to cross it takes you back to Invincible Fleet. Exactly.
downright ecstatic. All right, Trigger, let's go get him. Projectile exploded in the distance. Must be a failsafe.
Bingo. Looks like we found a solution.
All right, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
That's easy for you to say.
Strider 1, lock on
I
target.
believe that's it for the ships.
Target hit. Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact.
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Destroyed.
Get away from me.
Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat.
That was really close.
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
Beautiful.
I should get the one closer to me first.
Behind me?
3 minutes remaining.
There you go. Dusty McCoyan, that is true, but Assault Horizon and Infinity both went on the PS3 afterward. It doesn't explain why 6 wasn't on the PS3.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Especially since Ace Combat was a PlayStation only, except for
Contact
Advance
imminent. Maintain course
and
to return
iOS.
for resupply.
Target confirmed down.
I'm good on
Vice Commander of the 7th Destroyer Squadron, Tom Von Lee, will be in charge of the Erusian Navy.
Well, would have been actually. I'm just gonna see how many points I can get.
2 minutes remaining. Launch. Enemy has a lock on you. Target hit. Strider 1, missile away.
Come on.
Projectile
Yes.
detected. 10 seconds to contact. The shell exploded. It's off the grid. Punch 2.
SC-31's not firing any missiles.
They must have scrambled without changing weaponry.
Unable to fire missiles. I know how that feels. That's no reason to go easy on you.
Strider 1, bandit splash.
Should be all the bigs.
Missile launched.
I don't know that I've heard that line before.
Maintain course to return for resupply. Projectile guidance terminated. 1 minute remaining.
Have you decided what weapon you're gonna kill Scream and Rage with? It's probably gonna end up being the pulse laser gun. Count is not the net. Right. Sounds so disappointed.
Strider 1, missile away.
Target down and out.
Chaff flares. Vehicle much if there ever was one.
Come on. Come on.
Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the
New
operation
follower,
airspace.
Raiden 1604.
Completed the mission.
Thank you for following. Welcome to the stream.
Arrogant bastard. Stand by. Warning. 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090 SU-47s.
What's a missile? Behind you!
55,900.
Lots of...
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream.
That was fine. That
That's
cutscene.
those damn bats.
Torres always races the bar.
Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the patrol.
Both of you, watch out for the missiles. The missile alert.
Wait, I do love the headcanons.
Shut up! Nobody asked!
Wow, okay, Roz, I'm so sorry. I was just reading a chat comment, but okay. I love the headcanon some have that the command duty officer is just in Taurus's head. I love that.
Didn't go off in
I
time.
love that a lot.
As soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities.
Whoa.
Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick. Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Combat immediately and withdraw. Done.
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft. IOC channels.
Nicely done. Siblings can go to hell together. Brother and sister?
Strider 1, missile.
Whoa!
Strider 1, missile away.
Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose. Sorry? What are you calling a wuss?
That was for the damn Calypso, not you. I know, but the timing was impeccable.
The bats seem to have enhanced their CM capabilities.
Righto. We're trying to make you chase one so the other can get on your ass. I'm gonna screw you over.
Come on. I can't see.
Enemy has a lock. Evade. The next round is ready to fire. Fire! Enemy behind you.
Ow!
Reputation will soar once you're finished.
Missile launched.
Good. That was a mistake. I should have taken down range first.
Only one left. We run them down together. That's the move we put in, Trigger.
That was definitely a mistake.
May only be one left. Put your guard down.
Let's finish this once and for all, Trigger.
Thank you, UAV. No, not that UAV.
Psycho.
Railgun shell lost
You paid for this 3 strikes. He's definitely lost his mind.
Come on.
Don't let the enemy's emotions make you lose your cool.
I don't pity him. Not one bit. How dare you?
No. Go away.
Detecting shell in
Thank
flight. 10 seconds to contact. Projectile exploded. It's all
No, damn it.
Big superhero. We really tried.
Strider 1 has splashed a drone. Shell exploded. It's off the grid.
No room for hesitation, Trigger. We've flown through much worse than this.
Come on.
Target hit. Target
One more?
hit.
Oh, almost.
I know you're with me. You're dead.
Damn. The missile bay delay screwed me there. I almost had him point blank range with the missiles, but the missiles had a delay in coming out of the base. That should be it. No? Oh my god. There we go.
That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole. Scream! 3 strikes!
Where'd you go? There you go.
Just as I imagined. What we do, this is how we end.
Bro shouldn't have cobra'd so hard.
I'd rather go to hell than live in a world shaped by you. So yeah, we'll be heading there now.
Unidentified aircraft. Eject. Eject now.
I gotta catch up to her.
Ah, right before the water.
The bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
Pitch angle at +2 degrees.
Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 strikes has removed all Strangler illusion forces. That did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plane will save 10 million lives when the illusion gets a true victory.
Stop thinking so small.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation
Oh.
on a far grander scale.
Do not want to ice stall right now. Okay. 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 We're good? We're good.
I can almost touch them.
Do you recommend buying this game in Nintendo? It's a good port. I would say, like, if you have a PlayStation or an Xbox or a good PC, probably, like, better to get it there.
My cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead
But if
was
you want it on the
eliminated,
Switch,
and we
it's
prevented
a
the
good
submarine
port.
from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission.
You just still have to expect, yeah, I've already got 1 million MRP just from those 2 missions. You still have to expect, like, it's the Switch, so it's going to drop frames. There's a lot less draw distance. There's some stutter, like, but that's just going to happen, like, that happens with all the games that I have on the Switch. At least all the 3D games that I have. I have this game on PS4. Only if you want to play the game on the go. Because also consider you have to redo everything. Like, you know, you have to start over from scratch with your save files, so it's entirely up to you. I'm just me. Like, I'm
intel from the mission.
I love Ace Combat, and I love Ace Combat 7, so I was going to get this on the Switch no matter what, but especially when the TV is often occupied. Yeah, if the conveniences
Some
of the
individuals
Switch
are exempt from rules that should apply
are
to
attractive to you in regards to playing Ace Combat 7 on the
Hero is
go,
suddenly a risk factor
in handheld
the moment the
mode,
war is
like
over.
the novelty of having
So
it
you
on a
murder
Nintendo console again.
Crude, but
If any of
effective.
that is interesting to you, then pick it up. But again, it's full priced. You'd have to buy all the DLC that you
They have
want
no
all
need
over
for
again.
living
You'd have to
heroes.
start all over again with the save
Just
file.
dead ones.
It's entirely up to you.
Here's a question, Alex. Can we stop Captain Mateus Torres?
Depends on if you treat the captain or 3 strikes as a singularity.
Both are. What happens when 2 singularities exist? on
Yeah,
the
these
same field?
cutscenes are pre-rendered, so they play
That
perfectly
requires
fine.
7 months calculation with current resources.
We'll just have to trust the guys in the field.
Yeah.
David, evacuate.
No, I still have to finish up here.
Just to know, is it recommended to get this Switch version, even though having it on PS4 already? I mean, it's supposed to be nice. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Memphis. It's like,
The Erusian
do
military
you want it
finally
on
sent
the
part of
Switch?
the
Like,
outpost
having it on the
specs.
Switch, is that something
Basic
that interests
capabilities
you?
listed here,
Like,
whereas
is
with
it worth the
Nintendo,
money to you? That's not a question I can answer for you.
this
What I
right
can
here.
answer is the
addition to
port
beam
good?
guns, they
The
have a
port's pretty
600
solid.
millimeter,
It's,
128
I think it's as
caliber
good as
rail
it could have been. Like,
The
I
barrel
don't...
exceeds 70 meters. Its
Expecting
range is
better
over
than this
3,000
is
kilometers.
expecting too
That
much of the
matches what we
Switch.
calculated from the
Project
bombardment
Aces did the
on
best that they
Bay.
could, I think. It's just the Switch itself. The Switch is just not that powerful of a system. The fact that this is running is awesome.
Tens of thousands.
I know some things are better left unsaid, but let me say it.
This is all still, I think this is all still pre-rendered, so this is all still smooth as butter.
Nice catch. Do you remember this speech?
And then here is where it starts to slow down. Do the next mission in the F-18. I don't have the F-18. I haven't done... Look, this is all the aircraft that I have. I haven't done the story. I just got the game today. So I'm stuck with the DLC and the starter aircraft. This is all I have. Unless I had the DLC F-18, but I can't buy the DLC on this version of the game because I have the Japanese cartridge. You have 1 million MRP? I don't have access to the aircraft tree. Available after completing Mission 1 in campaign mode, which I haven't done, so I don't have access to the aircraft tree. The Echo Hornet comes with the Top Gun DLC, right? I don't have the Top Gun DLC. This is literally all I have. It's just the Season Pass. The Season Pass comes with the game. All other DLC you have to buy.
What the fuck?
What? It's still the game. Like, it's not the ultimate like GOTY final like full edition or anything. It's still like the base game. At the very least, they gave us the Season Pass, and that was on itself more than I expected, to be honest. Raiden 1604. Did you notice this from Ace Combat Fan? What do you mean? But you said, and the graphics is the same? The graphics is the same, it's just at 720p instead of 1080 or 4K on Steam. But it's 720p. Yes, this is the deluxe. Where did I leave the... It says deluxe edition, but deluxe edition just comes with the Season Pass. Everything else, all the other aircraft you have to pay for separately. Oh man, that stutter.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
Nah, it's fine. We're gonna run the gauntlet with Taurus first. Roz, no it doesn't. No, it does not. I'm gonna check to make sure, but I looked earlier and it does not. Oh my god. All the crap. There we go. The shop is running a lot slower because I actually have a game running. Actually, I should have checked. No, the Switch is still not running that hot. It's still running, like, perfectly fine. That's very good. They did a good job with the port. Here. Includes 3 original aircraft sets and 3 SP missions, which is the ADF series and the 3 special missions, the music player and the F-104C Avril, the F-4, and the 8 popular squadron emblems and the 3 skins that come with the F-4. Everything else you have to pay for, including the Top Gun Maverick set, which is $20, just like on other platforms. All the prices are the same as other platforms. So, like, you could buy the packs, which come with bonus skins and emblems, or you can buy the aircraft individually, but if you do that, you won't get the bonus skins and emblems, like from past games. You have to buy the packs to get those bonuses. But yeah, that's exactly the same as on other platforms. All that this comes with in the box is the season pass.
Well, it's time for some treasure on the trigger.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna go
Boy,
down.
I'm
So.
excited.
Hey, stop screwing around.
Yeah, I wanted to
Such a hot
MPB on the.
We all know what'll happen if we
Oh.
screw up.
Oh, I thought it got it.
Oh, come on.
What I need to do is kill Mackenzie on the Switch.
Well, it's time for some treasure on the trigger.
I need remastered Crazy Combat 6.
I'm excited.
We all want the older
Stop
games
screwing around.
re-released, remastered, whatever. Everyone wants it. Okay, that's enough. That's enough screwing around. Shooting down Mackenzie is a tradition.
Well, it's time for some treasure on the trigger.
P8 Poseidon?
Boy, I'm excited.
No. I don't remember. Let me make sure. I don't think it's the P8. What were they called? Spectre. P1. The Kawasaki P1. That's what they're using. Which is hilarious, because the Kawasaki P1 has a MAD attached to it on the back.
Such a hot-headed ocean.
Let me see if I can zoom in. If you guys can... Ah! I crashed right into it. Yeah, okay. Okay. Right on the tail. There's a little nub right on the tail. That is literally an MAD. So we have 4 aircraft with MADs, but they're like, hey, let's put an MAD on Trigger's plane. Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, it's time for some treasure on the trigger. Oh boy, I'm excited.
Hey, stop screwing around.
That was such a hot-headed ocean. We all know what'll happen if we screw up.
Slow down, slow down. Yeah, there's, you guys see that, like, that bit sticking out the back? It's like orange. That's an MAD. So we have 4 aircraft with MADs already here.
Calculations we like, are they, Trigger?
Damn right. Same for the rest of us, too.
But no, let's put one on Trigger's plane, because that makes sense.
Detecting hostiles.
Yes, when I get around to everything wrong with the DLC, I'm definitely pointing that out.
The patrol aircraft must be protected. All aircraft, follow Trigger. Understood. Understood. Roger. Understood.
I love Awakening so much. I love this track. There's so many other Ace Combat tracks that are referenced in this track. It's so good.
Strider 3 engaging. Cyclops 2 engaging. They must have been waiting for us in the air. Engaging. Here's a question. How many aircraft can the Alicorn carry?
20 to 30 depending on the type of aircraft, but it's unconfirmed intel. Could be more. With 3 strikes, you can reduce them to a single digit.
Not sure it's because of Trigger. Those are calculations I do like.
Working on it. Alright, the UAV's coming in.
We're detecting additional UAVs. Intercept them.
More hiding.
Trigger, can you get him?
Strider 1, missile launched.
This one's mine.
Come on.
Debris from the downed aircraft is landing.
Okay, this part.
Bodies. I love the debris. Stops raining.
Anchorhead Raid is so good.
Well trained.
That composer composing his very first Ace Combat track perfectly understood the assignment.
Missile did not connect.
For those who don't know, Anchorhead Raid's music was composed by... I can never remember his name. I know his family name is Yusuke, but I can never remember his first name. But he was a guest composer and that was the very first track he ever composed for an Ace Combat game. And it's like, it was perfect.
What's up? Flash. People are running away. Five held up. We're either down or flying through air. Advertising drones. What? You're an over
There we go.
Yeah, I live here. I have a patrol guidance through here. I meant, why aren't you running?
I still intend on making a video on Roz, clearing up everyone's misconception about the story behind Daredevil.
What do you mean?
Because it was not composed a month before the game released. That was impossible. Ah, come on. The Morgan is not very maneuverable without parts. There we go.
UAV destroyed.
Our ghost pal is in a tight spot.
No, it was not. Roz. Another, again, misconception. It was not. In fact, the game had a lot of developments after Daredevil was composed.
Protect Spectre.
There we go.
Trigger. The other guys are standing their ground, but in the end, it comes down to you.
That's why I intend on making a video about it.
Just a little more.
Because a lot of people have the story wrong.
All aircraft be advised. Our radars picked up new hostiles.
Doesn't matter how tough that sun is. Our job remains the same.
This is not the time for my nose to be bothering me. Whoa.
You're coming after our patrol aircraft, all right.
Alright, you guys are flying away.
Our patrol aircraft are under attack.
Yeah.
Control down. Protect the remaining aircraft.
No more on my watch. Damn it. They aren't meant to fly when we haven't secured air superiority.
There's another one down.
We lost a patrol aircraft.
That's
Only
both the
two
southern
remaining.
ones.
Let's stop relying on calculations. Shit. That's on me, Trigger. I couldn't defend them.
Yeah, I know.
Situation should be clear the baffles, Captain. We're chased by sea. Pursuers will be airborne. No problem. Situation. You must be very frustrated right now. It's nearly impossible to find us in these open seas. 3 strikes.
God damn it. There's no UAVs around this one though, so it should be fine.
Come to calculation. See you, moron.
There's one patrol aircraft remaining. Confirming new hostiles. UAV destroyed.
This one's a goner.
Missile away.
No. Aye. There we go. Hey Yakuza, welcome to the stream. No. They are very consistently bad.
Displaying the search area on your radar
It
map.
depends on your speed and your speed
The
alone.
Alicorn somewhere inside that ring. Activating the MAD.
And since I don't have
Do you see the waveform indicator
parts
above your HUD?
or yeah,
Fly
since I
over
don't
the
have parts
search
really,
area and look for a location that induces a change in the waveform.
I can't really go much faster.
Treasure hunting for real, huh?
But
All aircraft except
no, it's
Trigger
entirely
are on
dependent on your own
contingent combat air
performance.
patrol. The MAT won't function at high speeds. Fly slower than 430 knots.
They were in silent running. The submarine may be huge, but it's still gonna be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Back way ahead. An E2 is more of an AWACS.
Okay, Trigger, your MAD's getting something. The waveform on your HUD should have peaked. Turn and fly in the direction where the waveform peaks.
How did that huge thing hide from us all this time?
Or am I thinking of the east?
Trigger, your MAD is showing a stronger reaction. The Alicorn must be
Hey,
near.
Burkus.
You've set the hook. Now you just have to reel it in.
Come on, Sharky. Where are ya?
Picking up a magnetic signature. Signature lost. I'm seeing strong noise in the MAD signal.
Seems like this is our contingency.
How's the game running? Better than you might think. 30 FPS, and there are some areas where it stutters. But definitely solid. Definitely solid.
Destroy them.
Trigger, let's destroy the
Very
jamming
playable.
noise. Bit of a chore. We'll have to destroy them one by one. What the? A huge explosion just went off underwater.
E2 is a small gun, E3 is a 7%.
What's happening in the water?
E2 is the Navy's AWACS, the Hawkeye, E3 is the USAC section, yeah. Whoa, 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 that's the
Destroy the
one.
jamming buoys before the enemy submarine escapes.
Speed ahead. Aye, sir. Don't let him get away. Victor, I need you to determine the full location again.
My Switch Lite has a bit of an input lag, so I'll stick to the one on my Xbox for now. If you have the game on another device, like, it's hard to tell you, like, yes, get this game on Switch. It's really up to, like, you know, it's up to your personal situation if you want the game on the Switch. If what the Switch provides for you is what you want with the Ace Combat 7. Like, it's again, it's like the game could run perfectly and it would still, like, you know, it's up to your personal preference. Hey, Christ.
Analysis done. Data linking.
What?
Its location is moved. Trigger, I'm sending you the search area. Don't let it get away.
FPS in missions is pretty solidly 30. There are situations where it'll dip.
Confirming more hostile
But-
UAVs. They just launched from the Alicorn.
You can launch them underwater?
If you can spot
Most
one, it'll be that much
most of
easier.
the time it's pretty solid.
Strider, Cyclops, we don't have much time left. Don't you worry, Trigger will find it.
Trigger's giving me so much cover and I'm still... Shit, I'm just pathetic.
You've reeled it in. Positive hit on the MAD.
Poor Genius. Poor Genius, I
On the
said.
submarine
Does the game look amazing on the OLED Switch in portable mode? I can't attest. I do not have an OLED Switch.
We ain't done yet. Give it the finishing blow. Target coordinates acquired. Coordinates re-entered. Commence preparations to fire the VL Asrock.
VL Asrock ready for launch.
Line of fire is clear. Ready. Fire all missiles! Fire! Missile away.
All anti-submarine missiles launched. Report the results.
Yeah, Memphis. You'll see in a second.
Did we get him?
He said ass on the Switch. I was very curious how this is going to look on the Switch, because this is an engine.
Alicorn spotted. It's surfacing.
It's still so good. It still looks incredible.
Surfacing.
That's what we do, Memphis.
We haven't sunk it. It's attacking our fleet. Son of a... You didn't hit him.
What?
You're wrong, Cal. It's active over the corner. The portal is out of their service.
Whoops.
Follow up on Trigger.
Fired that up.
Roger. Imperial bandit ship. We can't fight it. Evacuate. Destroyer signal. The Aegis vessel.
All these missiles is a problem, though.
Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
Damn right they do. One railgun down. Come on, give me the other one. Give me the other one.
Target's destruction confirmed.
Yes. Quickly, quickly. Yes. Oh, bad time to fly over that part of the Alicorn. I wanted to get to see this. Better villain, Torres or Crimson One? Are you kidding me? Are you seriously asking me that, Roz? You're not serious. You know my answer. You're not serious. It's not even a question. Torres is better written than Crimson One.
That's more than enough. All aircraft, position yourselves to the outpoints and surfaces.
Obviously, Soleimani. That's one thing that I probably should have done. I probably should have said Soleimani rather than Olivieri. In the everything wrong list. First missile will be wasted this one.
Missile launched.
Shit! Whoa! Shit!
All VLS is confirmed destroyed. The Alicorn has launched aircraft.
I don't know how many points I want here, but...
Flying objects have been launched.
Nah, we're not gonna bother.
They have different signatures for the UAVs we've seen.
Ballistics, let's go.
Target hit.
That's it.
The enemy submarine's outer hull is severely damaged. It won't be able to dive like that. Yeah.
Come here. Thank you.
What's going on? I know this voice.
This is the submarine aircraft cruiser Alicorn. We surrender. Stop shooting. All aircraft, cease fire.
No.
It's a con man talking. I should know.
Let's just sink it.
Negative. We cannot
Gotcha.
attack those that have surrendered.
Where's
It's a
the
breach of
UAV?
international law. I repeat, we surrender.
What do we do?
Weapon use is prohibited.
Come on, come on.
International law so dearly.
It's just a hunch, but I have a feeling Belka is involved somehow.
Do not attack.
Great. There was one more UAV that crossed my path. Where'd you go? Oh! What?
I'm David North, an analyst at the OC.
Ah, shit.
Captain, we've already jammed a terminal guidance system over ORED. Your shot will miss the mark.
Ah, come here. I'm not gonna get him.
I had to aim at an enemy ship 30 kilometers away in the middle of a
Nah, I'm
storm.
not gonna get him.
The seas were rough that day, and still I landed one of the 2 shots.
Here's a question. Was your plan elegant? The answer is yes. At least until 3 strikes ruined it.
What do you know of
I
beauty?
love that effect of
You
the
have no
water
intention to
coming
surrender.
off.
Stop them, Trigger. Hit the bell, Trigger. Hurry.
Wait, Trigger. Stop attacking immediately.
Target at the Ocean capital of Oregon. Populate people to 5,000 kilometers away.
Beautiful.
It's okay.
Perfect timing,
Shell will
Ross.
miss.
That was pretty good. All those cutscenes were pretty, smooth. I have damage.
That's a blatant violation of orders, you dumbass.
Move the next shell.
Alright, we gotta get that jammer.
Alright.
No? No jammer? What? Why didn't the jammer spawn? Also, who took out that sequence? Ow, 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 ow! Memphis, when you get the Morgan, it comes with mixing skin. I just can't use it because I haven't finished the campaign, so I can't change skins. I'm stuck with the Strider skin. No, Roz, it's supposed to spawn in this phase. If you didn't spawn it earlier, if you didn't destroy it earlier, it's supposed to spawn in this phase. It always spawns for me. I don't know what that was about. That's the first time I've seen it not spawn. I might have gotten it with the AoE on the first mistake. That might be what happened.
You're nothing more than a mass murderer.
I'm very curious how the explosion's going to look. Oh, I've never noticed the electromagnetism coming off of the railgun like that before. Oh. Like it looks like I could see like the white outline around the railgun from a distance. I hadn't noticed that before. Alright, guesses on frame rate? 5, 10. Not bad. Actually not bad. It's not 30, but not bad.
No, it's completely split in two.
She really pulled it off.
And that's our final answer.
He was trapped at the bottom of the ocean with only Assault Horizon. This remains, like, if not my favorite, one of my favorite cutscenes in all of Ace Combat. Just because of, like, the framing and just that slow sinking. It's so good. It's so good. The sinking is still pretty smooth. Yeah, perfectly good. Oh yeah, absolutely the opposite of the Kestrel. That cutscene makes me cry, but this one I just love.
Loads of floating objects in the waves. I don't think there are any survivors, Wiseman.
Copy that. The enemy submarine has been destroyed. Operation is complete.
So,
That was unbelievable. Just all of it.
all things considered, the Switch is not running hot. I don't feel the fans going crazy.
There are some who send those around them to their doom.
I was
Like Captain Mateus
I was joking because the epilogue to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet's DLC, there's a one moment near the end of that epilogue that is so bad and has run so many Switches hot. The fact that these 3 DLC missions have not done that, it's a testament to the porting ability at the team at Project Aces. Despite the fact that they have not worked on a Nintendo console in over 10 years.
All aircraft in David. The operation is complete. Return to base and
Legacy
get some rest.
is 13 years old.
Oh man, finally time for some munchies. Can you hand me the burger
It's
over there?
solid.
Oh, and the knife and fork.
No, it doesn't sound like a jet plane. It doesn't sound like a jet plane.
Head to mess hall.
Well, modpack, the Steam Deck is probably trying to run the game, like, you know, at 60. Whereas this is, like, definitely targeting 30. So, it does have to work less there. And again, we do still see the frame drops. But the fact that it's not running that hot, I'm quite surprised. Pleasantly surprised. I'm very pleasantly surprised.
Operation is complete.
Can we celebrate now?
Yeah, good work.
Yeah!
Your next mission's in 32 hours.
Whoa.
Not something I'll tell my son about. Give me a break.
B rank, yeah. Legacy will be 13 years old this December. And Assault Horizon will be 13 years old this October.
I'm good, Alex. Won't need that wake-up call every 2 hours anymore.
David, only the summary is fine. Give me the report ASAP. I'll hand it to the president.
That's why I haven't slept in the last 80 hours.
78 hours and 52 minutes.
Shut up! Nobody asked!
Okay. Well, now to the conclusion. Assuming that 3 strikes is a singularity, why not terminate him?
There is a fact that has been observed in all of the missions 3 Strikes has taken part in. All dependent elements that either mimic or follow the subject have increased chances of survival.
Try to be more sensuous.
Look at all those missions that I haven't done on this
Go
version of the
Keeper's
game
way,
yet.
he'll make it. He leads the way.
Really?
Significance is high.
Yeah, modpack. It's because it's all the trailer
That's
footage.
uncharacteristically illogical of you.
Ha ha ha.
Is that really how you laugh?
Oh, it's half the base game's roster. No, there is no Ace Combat theme chess set. Okay, now we're gonna go to... Wait. Oh, so completing the missions, the SP missions on hard unlocks them on Ace as well. Okay. And it also unlocks free flight. Interesting. I want to see what... Yeah, so I can't select Ace here. I want to see how much, like, that amount of MRP gives me at the end here. Like, the 3 DLC missions, how much MRP... How far can I get in the tree with that?
Is everyone here?
I have to finish this mission first, right?
Squadron aircraft preparations.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks.
What, Clown put him in a
What's
Falcon?
happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron,
This is how it
take
happened.
off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron.
This is how it happened.
Tricky, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. Situation is tight. It's a helical.
Accelerate with the ZR.
Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Oh, looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, warm up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Going for understood.
I just finished a cannon run I call bullshit. Oh, it's perfectly canon.
All unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Welcome. Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy. There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken. They're way overhead.
Mage 2.
Fuel storage is intact. I'm asking for another round. All escorts follow for another attack. Point is 835.
The subtitles have not been changed in any way.
Confirmed down. Looking good.
I didn't expect that they would be, but...
Mage 2. Targets in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet. Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
Missile away.
That's it. It's great when it's simple.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1 over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's bomber.
I'm sorry I'm not really saying much. There's not much to say in this mission.
Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Welcome.
So, is anyone considering getting the Switch version?
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Escort destroyed. Target is exposed. Engage the bomber. Column. Mage. 2 new enemy groups.
I'm gonna get these guys first.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify. Drones?
Everything between Side Hunt and Lost Kingdom is
Jesus,
still yeah.
this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass.
Might pick up the games that have a pocket
Can't tell
AC.
them apart.
Well, if you have something that can play 3DS games, you know, Legacy's not bad if you haven't played that, Chess. And of course, there's a lot of devices now that can emulate PS1. Don't have a DS? Yeah, you should definitely play Legacy. I'm not ignoring chat.
Target hit.
I'm directly interacting with chat as we speak. Oh, yeah, no, if you think that iOS can emulate the PS2 games, no way. No way.
Enemy bomber hit, but still airborne. Finish it off.
We still can't even perfectly emulate 4 yet, because the emulator isn't perfect with 4 yet.
Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
I was hoping it's 4 a.m. then. I will get the bomb.
Chaff and flares launched.
New follower, N0T_pack.
Well, thank you for following. Welcome to the stream. Ooh. GG, Brownie. Could I just emulate Cross Rumble on PC? You need a really good PC, but not really good. But like, you need a good PC. Emulating 3DS games is not. It's not. What's the the word I'm looking for. You need performance.
Nice work, Mage 2.
6 is playable on Xenia mod pack. It's just got a few issues, but Xenia is also not really ready for prime time yet. But no, Xenia is
Fox 3.
6 is playable. More demanding than PCSX2?
It's a Golem and Mage. Job
Slightly.
well done.
A bit,
Bombers are
yeah.
down.
It is.
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
You can find Citra, Raid Optics, and alternatives.
Flight commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just
No
one
working
sortie.
cutscenes not playable in
Don't
my
try to
eyes.
be a hero.
Mod pack,
I
that
want
makes
you to
it
make
more
back in
playable.
one piece, you hear?
6 without cutscenes, that's more playable. Did they fix the BGM?
Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
Well, what do you mean by fix? Because it plays, it's just
Return to base and report for debriefing.
it like loops at the wrong part. Nicholas, welcome to the stream. This is great news. How was it on performance? The graphics don't look downgraded. Might be a great reason to buy a Switch. We are playing docked. The graphics are in fact downgraded. I'm surprised that you say that you don't think they are. When we go into the hangar, you'll see that they are. But for the Switch, it's pretty solid. We did see frame drops earlier. It is targeting 30, but there will be instances where you will see it lower. The draw distance is much, much shorter than on other platforms. Which isn't very noticeable unless you're looking for it, or if you're in very certain specific missions. Now we have the aircraft troop. Alright, Raid Optics, see ya.
As of 1 p.m.
Of course, those pre-rendered cutscenes are perfectly fine. Oh yeah, there are instances where the BGM just doesn't just doesn't play or stop, but yeah, this is still you can to obtain. You can to obtain. Yes, I know. Yeah, it's a lot blurrier in the hangar. And the textures, of course, are blurrier. But like I said, we're gonna go down the center line, as I always do. And we're just gonna see, like, how much 1.5 million MRP from the DLC missions gets me. How far that can take me. I had no idea George being involved in the Trigger incident was cut. Well, yeah, Chess. What do you mean you had no idea it was cut? It's not in the game. We don't hear that dialogue. Like, so in summary, is a great portable Ace Combat? I don't know about that, because I haven't tried in handheld mode. Also, I don't know how different it'll be between standard Switch and the OLED Switch, because I have the Animal Crossing edition, which was the original model. So I don't know how it performs in handheld mode yet. This stream is all docked, but I have to assume that it works pretty well in handheld mode as well. Oh yeah, Skies Restored, yeah, it gives you the option to, 40,000 off from the F-35. Huh. Okay, so what do I want to chase before then? I got the missile reload, good. That's the other thing. Like, this, going down this path gets you missile reload. It gets you the fire extinguisher. But is there anything else that I want to specifically aim for? Not from the top path, at least. Will you let us know in the future about handheld mode? I don't really know how to, besides just posting, like, on my social media, but... That's not canon? Chess, Skies Restored is not canon. It's a mod. You're modding the game. Play the whole game with the Viper, can't be that hard. No, I totally could. Like, I could totally do the whole game in the F-16, but that's... I could do the... People have done, you know, entire campaign runs with the A-10. Like, that's not that difficult. Well, okay, it's not that difficult for someone who has been playing the game for long enough, but... Missile payload might be not a bad idea. I could just save up and just go straight for the F-35 and the F-22. Strike Eagle is always good. And then do it. Question, does the Switch port come with all the free skins that came with all the free updates? It should. I can't verify that until I do an entire campaign playthrough. And that's going to take me way too long. I'm not going to do that tonight. I was actually thinking of ending stream here, but I do... someone suggested Memphis, seeing how the carrier looks. And I do want to see how the carrier looks, but... Do I have bombs on anything? I have bombs on the F4. Assault Horizon for Switch when? Exactly. I'm still waiting. Alright, standard missile reload. Fire extinguisher, superior maneuverability. Missile homing. Bomb blast, bomb reload. And we might as well put these on. Next mission, mechanic, not this one. Because this is mission 2, not 3. How late were you planning on staying up after stream? You wanna do the everything wrong with 5 reaction, Roz? We could. I just mean that I don't wanna... It's gonna take me 4 hours, because 4 hours is a speed run. It would take me past midnight to stream the whole story, so I'm not gonna do the story, but...
Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm
yeah, we can do that. If you want to get that set up.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
I could raid you and have everyone move over there.
They should be close.
Yep.
Yep. Slow down.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Oh, I wouldn't know about the Monster Hunter. I don't know about the special switch besides the one that I have. Did I miss?
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound.
DFM mode on the handheld is probably hacking. Probably best if it's not on that. Those power lines really do render in close.
Who's on what side? The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's
That's not foreshadowing whatsoever.
Allied territory.
Targeting range of guns.
What? I mean, I put parts on it, but this is still an F4. And I still love it, but it still is the F4. And I'm dogfighting goddamn helicopters.
Fox 2.
H2 enemy has a lock on you. Protect the radar vehicle. Return fire. Enemy missile inbound. It's evading.
Yeah, you can't stay too close to helicopters. You gotta
Don't
boom.
just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
Is there ever a canonized mention on why clouds suppress radar in 7? Because they do in real life?
Just worry about staying alive for now.
What do you mean?
Not bad, H2.
Sly, what's your favorite gunship? The only one that matters, the AC-130. Next question.
Great, so you want us to take down the enemy without damaging any public facilities? That's gonna be a circus.
Woo!
H1 launching missile.
I might buy a Switch just to keep playing Ace Combat 7. Don't do that. I don't think that's worth it. It's very, like, I'm very much of the mindset that getting a console for a single game is not worth it. Do not look at my Xbox 360 and Ace Combat 6, but I don't think that's worth it. That's a lot of investment. Like, I want to support the Switch release, but at the same time, buying a Switch just for this.
There's nothing in your way now.
Oh, the next Ace Combat is not releasing on the Switch 1. Like, this model Switch, no way. Nintendo's next console? Maybe. But definitely not this one. Because the next game isn't even going to release on PS4 or Xbox One. It's going to be next gen only.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work.
Oh, to see the Erusian's faces now.
Like, at this rate, no one's releasing games on PS4.
Crush as many as you can.
I wonder if PC? Oh, absolutely PC. For sure. We'll get it on PC, but... Alright, let's see about the Helios.
3 targets remaining.
I couldn't tell. Seems like it was fine.
Stand clear, 15 meters. UAV is ready to launch.
No! No, 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 no! Damn it. Yeah, it's a little warm, but it's still fine.
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogeys on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being
Sly, do you want to hold us? I do. Well, not a full, like, I have a Thrustmaster T-Flight.
Judging by the way they look and move,
But
spotted cloud. No
I'm
doubt
looking
about
over there
it, we're
because
dealing with
it's
UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all
I've
down.
played it a little bit with Ace Combat, but it just doesn't. Ace Combat's not
You know what
designed for
IG
it.
turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this
You
is
could say
Alpha.
that I'm just not good at
Bandits
it,
confirmed
but
as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Ace Combat's designed for gamepads.
Column 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out. It doesn't matter. He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
Missile did not connect.
They block visibility and slightly reduce thermal signature. The only time they truly block radar is when it's in borderline high category origin. Yeah. It's not... Listen, Ace Combat's, like... Ace Combat gameplay was never supposed to... It has never been, and never... I can hold 100 missiles! They can use the clouds and, like, overemphasize them and their effects on, like, missile homing and stuff. Like, they're allowed to do that when I'm allowed to... When I can carry 100 missiles. You literally send it. Did I? Did I send the clouds? I genuinely don't remember. I hate my Everything Wrong with 7 video. I want to redo it so much.
I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
Cigar I want to try.
You're doing good.
Yeah, if you want realism, play GCS.
Just 2 more.
Aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds. The ice will melt. One to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB. No casualties. We couldn't have done any
Project
better.
Wingman should be on Switch too, special orange edition.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
I don't know that Project Wingman could run on Switch, honestly. Given that it runs so badly on PS4 and Xbox already, like, it will not run this good. Project Wingman would not run this well on the Switch. Ace Combat 7 is running very solid for the most part. Project Wingman would not. There's no way. That update will happen, Ikusa. It'll be later this year, I'm sure. Alright, we're gonna end the stream here, but I will, again, look at the F-18 takes off from the carrier, right? Yeah, of course it does. Why am I even asking that? That's a stupid question.
Main squadron aircraft preparations complete.
The beta branch with its own issues, Chess. Hey, Mario. Switchport is solid. Switchport is really solid. Frame drops in the places that you would exactly expect them. But it's solid all the way around. The Switch is not running that hot. It's really good.
H2, begin takeoff sequence. You're cleared for launch.
Carrier looks fine. Wait. Is there usually a sound effect for that plane taking off? Because I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be a sound effect for that plane taking off.
H2, you can't get anything done from here. Launch immediately.
Sure I can. I can get a lot done from here. So do I get the sound effects? No! Interesting!
H2 is away.
The catapult launch sound effect is not there. That's such an interesting bug. Oh, wow. That's exclusive to this version.
H2, begin takeoff sequence. You're cleared for launch.
Yeah, it's literally unplayable. Wow, that's no, mechanic. A missing sound effect? No, that's not optimization. That's a bug. Oh, that's so funny.
H2 is away.
Does it play in the cockpit? Why would it be different if, like, between the... Oh wait, no, that's not relevant.
H2, begin takeoff sequence. You're cleared for launch.
No, that's a bug. It's fine. Like, listen. One bug. That is the first bug that we've seen this entire time. I'll take it. I hope they fix it, but I'll take the one bug.
H2, begin takeoff sequence. You're cleared for launch.
You do hear the vibration from the jet wash, but what about first person? No. That's funny.
H2 is away.
Caution.
Better a tiny sound bug than an unplayable game. Exactly. Project Wingman on Xbox? Exactly.
H2, begin takeoff sequence. You're cleared for launch.
Yeah. That's funny. That's really funny. Alright, well. We're gonna end it there, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I don't know if Roz is live yet. We're going to go... So, what's going to happen now is that Roz... he's been making me react to my everything wrong with videos. And it's so cringy because I have so many issues with them. And hearing my own voice. Ugh. But I don't know if he's not live yet, no. Should be any moment. But thank you guys for watching. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for the subscriptions. Thanks for the follows. I don't know if I'm going to oh. What happened to the Switch? I don't know if I'm going to continue playing this on stream. I might just end up, like, playing it on my own time, but perfect timing. I think the Elgato just crapped itself. But yeah, we're going to go raid Roz right now. No, shut up, Twitch. Yeah, literally perfect timing for the Elgato to stop working. Okay, there we go. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. And I don't know where we're gonna play, but I don't think it's gonna be 7 on the Switch. I'm gonna continue that on my own time. But have a good night, everyone, and I'll see you in Roz's stream. We're gonna go react to, I think it's Everything Wrong with Ace Combat 5, and I'm gonna cringe all over it. So, all right, good night, everyone.